Bulls fans, we are back, and today we're going to be talking about some rumors that have gone around about Zach being in his name being in the Dame and Harden trades, and we're going to get a little bit into that and kind of talk about that. But Zach has been talked about in being in one of these trades, but I don't really see the Bulls moving Zach this year, and not yet. But I feel that if the Bulls are still a playing team and not doing good, I could see the Bulls trading Zach before the end of his contract. So if all goes wrong for the Chicago Bulls, I don't see Zach finishing his contract with the Chicago Bulls. But my main thing is I would rather see the Bulls trade DeMar before next year to get some assets, and I don't really want them to trade Zach. I'd rather have them trade DeMar before they trade Zach because DeMar is older. I understand he's a great mentor. He's an elite player, but DeMar really, I don't know. He kind of plays iso ball too much and everything. But we could definitely get some assets for him, and before we have to pay him, and hopefully if we don't trade him, we don't re-sign him because we could definitely get a better asset. Like next year, Jaylen Brown is a free agent, so we could definitely get him if we really pursued him and really tried to convince him to play for the Chicago Bulls. But imagine us Zach Lavine and Jaylen Brown backcourt. That would be an amazing backcourt. But I would Harden really wouldn't fit on this team. I don't really see Harden fitting on this team, but Dame would fit. But it wouldn't really make sense to pair DeMar and Dame. It would make more sense to pair Dame and Zach, but we don't really have the assets to give up DeMar and then some other people. We only really have Zach, which is he's an all-star, high talented player. But yeah, we don't really have the assets to give up DeMar and some assets to get Dame. But yeah, Harden really doesn't fit in my book, but I wouldn't really be too worried about Zach being moved or not being on the Chicago Bulls this start of the season. But I would, once you get the point where you get worried is when the Bulls, instead of listening to offers of what teams would do for Zach and give for Zach, they start shopping Zach. Because once they start shopping Zach, that means they're ready to move him and they don't want him on the team anymore. But yeah, I don't really see Zach being moved this year, but I don't really see him finishing out his contract with the Chicago Bulls. But you never know. The front office could pull some strings and make something happen. But that is going to be all for this one, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Hit that sub button and see you, Red Bulls Nation.